Getting started is easy. Anyone can do it. Staying in motion. Now that is rare. Most men don't fail because they lack motivation. They fail because they don't know how to protect their momentum once it finally arrives. Today, you are going to learn how powerful men stay in a state of flow while others around them burn out and fade away. I want you to take a deep breath with me. Inhale rhythm. And exhale all that friction. The first thing to understand is this. Momentum is fragile. It's not loud. It doesn't march in with a grand announcement. It's subtle, it's quiet, and it is so easy to break. Just one late night. One skipped morning ritual. One purely emotional decision. One tiny slide back into your old, comfortable habits. And just like that, the flow is gone. Here's the truth that most people miss. Momentum doesn't disappear in some dramatic explosive event. No, it leaks out slowly, drop by drop. And the men who truly rise, the ones who achieve great things, are the ones who have learned how to find and seal those leaks before they drain everything. There's this powerful story about a runner. He trained for years, dedicating his life to reaching an elite, world-class pace. He was at the top of his game. Then one day, he decided to stop training, just for a little while. He wasn't quitting, not at all. He just told himself it was a short pause, a well-deserved break. But weeks turned into months. When he finally decided to return to the track, his body resisted. The muscle memory was fuzzy. The effortless rhythm he once commanded was completely gone. Now the runner hadn't lost his physical strength. His muscles were still there. What he lost was something far more crucial. He lost his momentum. You see, momentum is not the same as strength. It's continuity. It's the unbroken chain of action. And in the game of life, continuity is everything. The men who master this, the men who seem to operate in a constant state of flow, they live by 3 simple, unspoken laws. The first law is, never break the chain. This is the cornerstone. Small, consistent, daily actions are infinitely more powerful than occasional, heroic bursts of effort. It's not about the one massive workout. It's about showing up for a walk every single day. Consistency is the fuel that keeps the engine of momentum alive. The second law, protect the morning. Your first hour sets the tone for your entire nervous system. If you start your day in chaos, checking emails, scrolling through social media, reacting to other people's emergencies, you fracture your focus for the rest of the day. A calm, intentional, protected morning is non-negotiable. And the third law, reduce decision load. Momentum dies a slow death by 1,000 tiny decisions. It gets choked out by overthinking and analysis paralysis. Successful men don't rely on willpower to make good choices all day long. They build systems. They automate good habits. Systems are what preserve your mental energy and allow flow to happen naturally. Momentum isn't about hype or motivational speeches. It's about maintenance. It's about the unsexy daily grind of showing up. I want you to say this with me, slowly and with conviction. Let the words sink in. I protect my momentum. I move daily. I stay in my rhythm. I do not disappear from my goals. I do not reset to zero. I continue forward, even when it's imperfect. My small actions keep me powerful. My consistency keeps me sharp. My flow state keeps me rising. I move forward without drama, without unnecessary delay, and without interruption. This isn't just some philosophical idea. There's real science behind it. Neuroscience shows us that maintaining momentum creates a stable, predictable release of dopamine in the brain. This isn't the chaotic spike you get from a cheap thrill. It's a steady, reliable supply. That stability in your brain chemistry directly increases your confidence. And that newfound confidence begins to reinforce your identity. When your momentum breaks, the opposite happens. Your motivation plummets. Friction and resistance increase for every single task. And that old, familiar voice of self-doubt starts creeping back in. Momentum is what keeps your brain believing, yes, this is who I am now. I am the kind of person who does this. And that belief, That shift in identity is absolutely priceless. So listen very carefully to this next part. You don't need to go harder. You don't need more intensity. You need to go longer. You need more consistency. Momentum isn't built by the force of your effort. It's built by your simple refusal to stop. It's the quiet decision you make every single day to take one more step. Let's say it again, this time with absolute certainty. Feel it in your core. I stay in motion. I protect my rhythm. I honor my momentum. I do not return to who I was. This is mastery. This is how the ascended man, the man at the top of his game, wins. He does it quietly. Not by forcing greatness or chasing some dramatic breakthrough, but by simply staying in flow long enough for greatness to have no choice but to catch up to him. He doesn't chase it. He attracts it through his consistency. Thank you for watching. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you in the next one.